How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent?
Listen, can you hear the sound of the redeemed? They are proclaiming the greatness of the Almighty God. Look around. They're from every tribe, every nation, and every people. And their worship is what God desires above anything else. But not everyone knows who He is. The task remains unfinished. We must answer God's call. We must decide by His grace and help that we will leave behind our small dreams and selfish goals. We must commit to quit playing it safe and with abandon take the gospel to those who have not heard.
For far too long we have known about the unreached and prayed that God would send someone to reach them, someone other than us. We are not just confronted with the question of whether God has called us to be missionaries, but rather we are confronted with the responsibility to take the gifts, experiences, and resources God has given to us to accomplish our role in the Great Commission. We must take responsibility for reaching the unreached.
We will no longer be distracted by what divides us. Instead, we will focus on the truth that unites us. Jesus prayed that we may be one. Regardless of where we come from, our education, our race, or age, we are all instruments of His hand. Our purpose is to take His truth to those who have never heard, and we will march forward, side by side.
Though incredible difficulty may await us, we will not turn away or surrender to fear, for we possess a desperate courage, a courage living within us, the Spirit of Christ, who empowers us to sacrifice everything. We have counted the cost, and we're ready to do whatever it takes.
This is our moment. We cannot complacently watch from the sidelines. The cause is too great. The cost of failure, too devastating. We will not wait for someone else to pray, for someone else to give, for someone else to go and tell them about Christ. We are resolved to be abandoned to His call.